food. Hey Kitty, hey Sub. Suburban, hey. Hey Steve.
Hello.
Hello. How's everybody doing? Pickers? Am I going on and somebody else is supposed to be coming on? Because I was only going to jump on for a minute or two. And wasn't trying to, jump on if somebody else is supposed to be on.
Do roast.
Well, hello, Do.
Incense shop says no.
Okay. Well, what seems like a lifetime ago, we had a giveaway, and then we had a hurricane. So I wasn't able to get the books out to those who are getting the books. How's the storm cleanup coming? I'll get to that in a minute. So I just wanted to let everybody, who was it? There were 4 people that were supposed to get books. They went out in the mail today. So look for them in the next couple of days. They weren't printed the way I wanted them to be printed, but they'll work. I hope they have good info for you. Hey, Vina. Okay. So,
Suburban said, with what you're always dealing with, don't worry about that.
Oh, no, they already went out. I put them in the mail today. Went to the post office today and did that. So, it's on its way. Now, the cleanup. My car was totaled because of flood. I'm not happy. Because I thought that would be my forever car. Not that I'm in love with it, but it was paid for. And repairs were cheaper than buying a new car. I'm going to cry. My forever car's gone. Okay, but, we'll move on.
Yeah, I got over that one fast, didn't you?
Well, you know what? You can't linger about these things. There's still a tree on the garage. Mainly because the adjuster hasn't contacted us yet. And yes, I could take pictures and take it down, but I don't want to take it down. I'm going to have somebody come get it because, okay. Garage. Directly behind the garage. Well, right here is gas tank. In front, power lines. I'm not taking that sucker down. But other than that, things are coming along. The flood adjuster came out. We're trying to get the humidity out from under the house. And he said it would be 2 to 4 weeks before we heard anything about our floors. They can't argue there was a flood because there was water in my car. They totaled my car. Same insurance company. Right? So, they can't argue that. Food spoilage. They Stephen got a letter today. They didn't pay real close attention, and they tried to put the food spoilage on his insurance claim, which he didn't have coverage for it. So we had to go up there and explain to them that, no, this was our claim, and you need to resubmit it. And they were good about it. You know, you can't really get upset with them. I have worked storm claims before. In the first 2 weeks, you could have literally thousands of claims come in. And you've got to set them up, and the insurance companies want to make sure that everybody gets their claim in, so you may have duplicate claims. You have accidental son and father have the same name, and a junior or the second at the end, and they, in their eagerness to get the claim set up, don't always necessarily look that close. So, honest human mistake. It's taken care of. We went in there today. They resubmitted it while we were standing there, right?
Yep.
Perfect. Everything's going to be good. Okay. Let me see.
Suburban said, floor might be a blessing in disguise. More time to show warping before the adjuster season.
No, the flood adjuster's already been out, and he crawled under the house. Because when you live in hurricane-prone areas, they had to come up with a way that one insurance company wasn't going to go out of business. Because in a big storm, it could literally put companies out of business. So what they do is you have your wind and hail policy, which is, okay, you have your basic insurance company. You have a fire, you have any kind of problem with your house, somebody drives a car into your house, your normal insurance policy takes care of that. If you have a hurricane, they have what they call a wind and hail policy. Excuse me. Which takes care of any natural type disaster, hurricane, blizzard, ice storm, something like that. And everybody who has a policy puts into this big pot, and everybody pays, and then it comes out. Your primary insurance company writes the policy, but the joint pool policy has an adjuster. And then there's flood insurance, which is run by FEMA. So basically, my basic insurance company is taking care of my vehicle and my food spoilage. The wind and hail comes from the joint underwriters, and the flood comes from FEMA. So technically one storm, 4 adjusters. Now, the company that I used to work for would try and throw all the claims together. That was one of the things I did. I set up claims, but I also had to cross-check to see if there were multiple claims and then assign it to one adjuster. This company doesn't do that. It's not right or wrong. It's just personal preference, I guess. Company policy. I'm okay with it, like I said before, we are extremely blessed. Yes, we have some problems. Excuse me. Yes, we have problems, but in the grand scheme of things, they are minuscule, wouldn't you say?
Yep, we are doing really well.
We are doing phenomenally well. Fortunately, Stephen and Becca have 2 vehicles. Julie and David have 2 vehicles. So until we get everything settled with our vehicle and find a new one, um, we're good. Okay, am I? Did I? No, I'm still okay because there's a red line, but we're good. Okay. The biggest thing is the heat. I don't know what's going on right now, but it's like August weather here, not October weather.
Yeah, it was over upper 80s today.
Close to 90 in some areas. And you know what? I'm ready for a little fall weather. Not that it gets particularly cold here. Well, in January and February it does. But right now, it should be like mid-70s, and that's comfortable to sit outside, have a cup of tea, a cup of coffee, and which I did this morning anyway, because there was a nice cool breeze, and it was overcast, and it was really lovely. But, that's neither here nor there. But I did, like I said, I wanted to jump on and tell the 4 people that were supposed to get books. They did go in the mail today. I'm sorry for the delay, but, life happened. And I would look for them to be to you, today's Thursday, maybe Saturday, possibly Monday. I don't know how fast mail's moving right now. So.
Suburban said it was 91 here today. It's been rough.
It really has been. This time of year, I have my windows open. I have my air off. I mean, I don't even know. I'm hoping that I can still get apples to make applesauce this year. But it's so stinking hot. I don't know if we're going to be able to get apples. But anyway, I digress.
Well, one good thing, though, the mosquitoes are under
control. The
control.
Mosquitoes are horrible.
Well,
they're better now, they are. But I'm not lying. The mosquitoes were the size of a quarter. You killed one of them today.
Yeah, well, I slapped it in the car, and it gave me a dirty look, so I punched it a couple of times and threw it out the window.
I've seen mosquito hawks, and we all know they're big. This thing is, what about half the size of a mosquito hawk?
No.
Or 2/3?
At least 2/3. The one I killed in the car, its body was over a half-inch long.
Yeah.
Throw in the head and the legs and all. It was literally the size of a quarter.
If anybody is interested in the book, it can be purchased at Amazon. If you have Kindle Unlimited, it's free. It can also be purchased on Kindle. It's called How to Begin. The Are You Ready series, Volume 1. Volume 2 is being written. I was hoping to have it done. But as I said, life kind of happened. Let's see. And this cough is not anything like... My sinuses are draining like there's no tomorrow because everything is in bloom. And we had a pecan tree come down. Apparently, there's some part of the roots that are still attached because that's what's laying on and alongside the garage, because the dang tree is starting to turn green again.
Yeah, it's putting out new growth at the tips of the branches.
I know. So I'm wondering, see, I'm allergic to nuts, so I can't really eat pecans, but I don't mind, like, my neighbors, when we have some, my neighbors take them, and I don't mind. It's feeding somebody, and it's not a pine tree. But
Suburban said there was a death locally due to West Nile on Tuesday.
Was there really? I'm so sorry to hear that. This is sinuses. But anyway, I was thinking about taking the cutting off the pecan tree and seeing if I couldn't root it taking a few cuttings and seeing if I couldn't root it, and then just giving the trees away.
C-Dean asked
Hey,
if you
C-Dean.
could you use the wood to smoke or cook with?
Oh, definitely. Whatever we don't use. And if you didn't see our last live stream, we were talking about, and I'm sorry for turning my head away from y'all. We were talking about, and we did get it. You gotta stop jiggling.
Just turn.
We got a portable sawmill. So whatever we don't use cut up for firewood or to smoke with, we will plane the wood and make boards.
Make it into planks.
Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Oh, and if everything else going on isn't enough, we were in Steven's car today, and we got home, and I kind of pushed the car door open and turned to get my purse, and well, my foot was kind of, where the car and the door kind of hinged together. Well, that's where my foot was, and the car door swung back and crimped my foot, and it hurts. It hurts bad. So anyway, you got anything to say? I just wanted to jump on and tell everybody that the books are coming, and I'm sorry that it took so long to get them out.
No, I'm pretty good.
Okay. And do a shameless plug for the book, How to Begin, Are You Ready? Series Volume 1 by D.G. Williamson.
Yeah, I threw the link in.
Okay. At Amazon. And if you happen to purchase it and you like it, if you would write a little review, I would be most appreciative. I'm working on Volume 2. I feel okay. It's just that stupid sinus drainage that irritates the back of your throat. That and the foot. Yeah, oh, the foot hurts. The foot's a little puffy. It fits in the shoe, but not comfortably. But, Oh, hold on a second. Excuse me. Oh, I'm going to knock things down. I'm working on this right now. Let's see. Can you see that without glare? I'm working on that right now.
It's not showed up over here yet, but probably. You can see it on your screen.
So, I can take this out.
There it comes. Yeah, you can see it.
You can see it? I can take this out so it doesn't have... Let's see. I mean, I just started working on this tonight, so that's all that, well, that's how much I have done.
Incense Shop said, cool all the way news times. Do Wost said, I love to do needlework.
I do too. It's relaxing. It's like, I like ironing too. And I know most people don't like to iron, but I find it very cathartic. It's like you have something that's so wrinkled and you put it on the board and you use the steam and you just get rid of all the wrinkles, and it's like getting rid of all the problems in your life. And I know it's odd, but I find ironing cathartic. I used to take everything out of my closet when I was a teenager once a month and give everything a press so it looked good.
So Berlin said, Donna, that's beautiful. I made a flag quilt a few years ago. My favorite so far. I wish I could show you. C-Dean said she loves ironing too.
Yeah, I mean, I know people don't like it, but it's cathartic to me. So, there you go. Let's see. Julie's youngest is in the Nutcracker. Well, supposed to be in the Nutcracker. He has two parts. He's going to be a Russian soldier, and he's going to be a party goer. But the theater where they were going to perform was destroyed. So now they're looking for a place that they can hold the Nutcracker, and the kids are still doing their rehearsals and everything. And one of the things that we took with us, which is kind of cute, but one of the things we took with us was his costume, because it came in and there wouldn't be time to get more before the performances. So we had, when we evacuated, we took his costume with us. I don't even know if you knew that.
I did.
So, well, I'm getting sleepy, so I'm going to call it a night. And I thank everybody for jumping on. But, like I said, shameless plug, How to Begin, Are You Ready? Series, Volume 1, D.G. Williamson at Amazon. For the 4 of you that are getting a copy, they went in the mail today. I didn't put a tracking number on them. I'm sorry, guys. Just wasn't thinking. We had to run around to DMV and a bunch of places today. So, trying to take care of, turn in plates and stuff, and try and turn all that stuff in to get it going. But things are coming along slowly. One of the good things is, that I think is a good thing, but you might not think so much is a good thing, is that I'm redesigning the front yard. And I'm having fun with it.
Suburban sent you a picture.
Oh, okay, that was the ding. Hold on. Oh, Sub, that's beautiful. Look at that. Okay.
It is pretty.
It is. Let me see if I can turn. Turn. Okay, no. Get back there. Now turn. There it goes. Okay. Everybody needs to see this. That is absolutely beautiful. That's a quilt. It looks like a flag to me. It's absolutely beautiful. Good job. Wonderful. Can you see it? Did you see it? It's absolutely beautiful. So, anywho, okay, well, thanks for jumping on with us. And as always, have a safe and blessed day, weekend, and week, and share your knowledge. And we do have some videos that we're getting together, but, life is kind of happening. So, talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.